Hey guys, Vamp here. So, today I plan to do a little video, and well, this video is kind of a channel introduction. Now, why I am doing this now that I have 10 subscribers and about 27 videos, give or take, and not, when I first started out doing YouTube, when I first uploaded videos, well, one, I didn't have a camera of my own. Two, I didn't really decide that I needed it, I guess. But in this video, I'm going to basically give some details about myself and my channel. And hopefully it helps you out, if you want to know some things about my channel, like the origin of my name, the reason I have that name, or the reason I have the name, the pronunciation of the name, yada yada yada, what have you. For starters, the pronunciation of my channel name is actually Vampiro Claw. And yes, while I know nobody could get that just by looking at it, they pronounce it really weirdly, like Vampiro or something like that. And then claw, or they wouldn't really get claw, the claw part, but they sure as fuck wouldn't get the Vampiro part right. The reason that I use that name, or the shorthand version, which I use in all my intros, Vampy, is it's been a nickname that I've had for quite some time. And by quite some time, I mean many, many, many fucking years. God's damn, I don't even remember how many years I've had this nickname. But, all my friends know me by it. When my friends, well, not all my friends, but a good deal of my friends know me by it. And when they speak to me or about me, they don't ever call me by my real name, which is Jordan. They call me Vampy, or yeah. When they speak to me or speak about me, they call me Vampy, and that's just the gist of it. The way that I got started with the name is well, the first person that I can date back and remember that started calling me Vampy or Vampiro or anything like that is, my good friend Noctis. He, uh, he started calling me that way back when, and I started calling him by the nickname of Wolfie. And he kind of, we each took the name and allowed it to grow and develop its own sort of persona, and even kind of linked it with some supernatural beings and created a character around that. His being, of course, a Lycan, mine being a vampire. Now, before any of you start with that, oh no, fucking vampire fanboy, I despise Twilight. That's a little fact about me. I despise the whole Twilight series. When we're talking vampires, I like the myths, the Victorian myths and such about vampires. I don't like Twilight. I can't stand it. I hate it, dear gods. I don't even know why it was invented. Vampires suck blood. They don't fall into crazy, stupid high school romances. They suck your blood, and most generally they kill you, unless you're lucky. Um, but I'm not gonna get on topic here. Some things that some other things about my channel that I want to touch on. Uh, some things I plan to do and some things that I've already done. You can find lots of content on my channel already. As I said, I have like 27 videos up. I have a couple updates. Those aren't really important. Those are just updates as like I remember one I didn't even speak in. It was kind of just a thing that I had typed out on a Google Doc, and I had put it up on the screen for about 3 minutes and recorded with my Bandicam setup. I have Fraps, but Fraps is a bitch and doesn't really want to work for me. On my computer, at least. So, I'm kind of stuck using Bandicam and making 10-minute videos, but I think a friend of mine can help me out and teach me how to splice those 10-minute videos together. I'll have to talk to her about that. Really, some other things that I have on there, I have a Left 4 Dead playthrough, kinda. It's basically just a couple of friends and I, two of us playing, me and one friend, and then another friend working the camera. We played through the No Mercy campaign on that and did that. Which, if you want to see me really get pissed off about at witches and Left 4 Dead Witches, watch that one, watch that. Because I run into witches and I damn near, I remember there was a moment in it that I about fucking jumped up out of my seat. Because I shot a boomer, the boomer exploded, and startled a witch that was right behind it, and the witch came charging at me. And I had to pump it full of auto shotgun shells just to get it to stop from killing, to keep it from killing me. Some other things that I have on my channel. I have a Pokemon Fire Red series. I do plan to get back to that one. I honestly do. I have about 10 episodes in that series already, and I've gotten a gym badge in the game. I plan to come back to that one. When that's gonna happen, I don't know. I can't give you a date exactly on that one. But I do plan on doing that. I have one video up for these two series, and that is Devil May Cry 3. I do plan to record more on that. And Remember Me. Remember Me, I'm not entirely sure on that one. I may make a series out of it, or I may just, kind of drop it. And while that may piss you guys off, I'm sorry in advance for that. If I do plan to drop it and it pisses you off, I am sorry. I have one vlog up so far, and that's when I got my camera. It's a Sony HD. It's nothing fancy, nothing special. It's a $150 camera from Walmart, is really all it is. I have two COD Zombies videos up. uh, Kino Zombies. Black Ops 1 Kino Zombies. And I plan to do a 2-box challenge on Town in Black Ops 2. For those of you who don't know what that is, a 2-box challenge is you hit the box twice, whatever the box spits out at you, you take it and you use it. Now, granted, if the box gives you something like monkey bombs, you're allowed to hit the box again, or for a third time, so you can actually get a weapon. Or at least that's my understanding of it, I think. I'm not sure if that's how it works out, but that's how I'm going to be doing it. If I get monkey bombs or EMPs, I'm going to hit the box a third time, so I don't have to deal with that bullshit. Because monkey bombs are great and all and everything, but yeah, I'm not gonna use just one gun in the starting pistol. Another thing about the 2-box challenge is you're not limited to what you can buy. You can buy perks, you can pack a punch, you can open doors. You can open whatever doors you want to open. The only thing you're limited to is, honestly, hitting the box twice to get 2 weapons out of it. And it's an intriguing little thing. I mean, you know, you can get an SMR and a ballistic knife, an RPG and a hammer, a Galil and a Cap 40. The fucking possibilities are endless on that. Honestly, that I hope to have really soon. So, look forward for that one. Another thing I plan to do GTA 5. Whether it still has hype on it or not, I don't know. Rightly don't care. I enjoy GTA 5. I've played a good sum of GTA 5, and I really like it. Another thing that I plan, or, well, it's not really a plan, but another thing that, another idea I had tossed around in my head a little bit. I'm a writer. If you can, if you watch my video about my camera and my setup and everything, I explain that I state that I'm a writer, and I may share some of my stories with you guys if I decide I want to, and I may share some of my friends' stories if they want me to, and I may even share some of your stories. You know, just if you want me to narrate a story for you, I'll splice it up into parts. But send me a link to the story, and I will. What I'll do is I will narrate it and record it for you. I'll probably print it off and then associate a picture with it. Or if you want to, you know, draw your own picture if you're into that kind of stuff. Draw a picture, attach it with the thing. You don't even have to give me your real name. If you want to give me your real name, you know, leave that with the link too. Leave that with the story. Attach it in the story and link it to me in the comments. But if not, you know, just tell me, hey, I don't want my real name used. and I'll use your YouTube name. I might accidentally butcher some of the pronunciations of your YouTube names, but then again, a lot of people probably butcher the name of my YouTube channel, and given given I know this, because most of the time when I write it down for when I write down for people, they butcher the fuck out of the name. Some other things I plan to do. Sometime this summer, Noctis is gonna come down. I don't quite know when that's gonna happen yet. Still don't know when that's gonna happen. But we plan to do some collabs and some videos together. He and I. And he's, we're probably gonna do some stuff like tabletop RPGs, Cards Against Humanity, and stuff like that. Another thing, I get paid tomorrow, and if I can find a card to put money on, I'm going to order this game and play it with my friends. It's called Bean Boozled by Jelly Belly, and what they are is they're jelly beans, and you can either get a really good flavor or you can get a really bad flavor. For instance, you could get coconut or baby wipes, just to name off one off the top of my head. It could either be really, really good, or it could be god's awful. It's just kind of a thing there. The reason I started doing YouTube is, well, I saw a lot of the big name YouTubers, Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, those guys. I saw them, and I saw what they were doing with it, and I saw that they were having fun doing it, and they entertained people. And if the people watching these videos were like me watching these videos, a lot of the time they were laughing because it was funny. And I remember there was a lot of times watching Mark or Jack or Pewds, I'd laugh so hard my damn sides hurt. And honestly, like, I wanted to get in on that. I wanted to entertain people. I wanted to make people laugh. I wanted to brighten up people's day, basically, is what I wanted to do with it. And I wanted to enjoy it. And I can say, over the time, of the 27 videos that I've posted up, and the 10 subscribers that I've gotten, I've enjoyed every last bit of the videos that I've made. Making them, soon to be, editing them. I'm going to enjoy that as well. I take pride in my work, honestly. Really, it's just something that you kind of gotta do, and you gotta take pride in it. You can't just do it and go half-assed about it. Something else I wanted to address, if you watch my Remember Me video, I will, I want to withdraw a previous statement I made in that video. And the statement I made in that video was, something along the lines, if you request a game to me, I'm going to test it out first before I play it for YouTube, because I'm not just going to play a fucking game that you want to shove at me or something like that. And if I don't want to play it on my spare time, it's not going to be good for YouTube. Go ahead and request games to me, and I will try my best to get videos on those said games. I can't really promise you anything, but I will go blind and not test most of the games, and I will play request games if I can get a chance to. I currently don't have a huge budget for this. I honestly don't. I have a really simplistic camera that costs maybe along the lines of $150, if that, and some very simplistic computer that cost around the lines of about 200 some odd dollars. That has a basic hard drive, basic everything. So, I mean, you can request games, but if I don't play them, then don't get mad at me. It's not because I don't like you or I don't like the request that you make, but it's probably because I don't have the means to play it. And I'm gonna throw this out here. Fucking some sort of pretty princess game, if it exists. Games that are made for kids or girls, I most likely won't play. So, there's that. I know it's not gonna happen anytime soon, but in the future, if some creative soul creates a it creates a fan-made game for me, I would love to actually see that and play that. So, for future reference, as I said, not gonna happen for a long while. But, if you make a fan game for me, send me a link. And I will fucking play it. I will play it. Honestly, I think that's about the most that I need to concern this video about. But I do want to kind of go over a few things before I end the video. Within my channel, as much as possible, I know I'm not going to avoid it completely. I know it's going to be out there. But, I mean, I would like as much as possible for hatred to not be spread throughout my channel. I don't want to look through the comments section and be like, oh, you're a gay fag, and see, oh, you're a gay fag, go die, burn in hell, shit like that. By the gods, it's shit like that brings people down, crushes their spirit. I mean, I've lived with bullies and my mom's abusive ex for 8 years. So honestly, I mean, it doesn't bother me what the fuck you say, but I had a best friend commit suicide because she was being bullied and because, well, she was being bullied and she was kind of had a bad situation with a boyfriend. I won't go into detail about that, of course, because that'll either make me extremely sad and make me cry because I miss her, or it'll make me really, really mad because of what he did. But, I'm not here to preach to you about that, but, just be kind to one another. That's all I can ask, really. If you want to comment something wacky, go for it. Go ahead. Say what's on your mind. Criticism isn't a bad thing. But when you're just when you're just hashing out an argument for no apparent reason, and you're dogging on somebody because they like something or they don't like something, or they do something this way or they don't do something that way, it's really just stupid, retarded. Sorry, I didn't mean to say retarded, but it's just redundant and idiotic. I mean, it's childish, is really all it is. So, no hatred. If you like my content, you want more, you subscribe. Now, since I bounce between school and work, I can't give you a constant schedule of when I'll upload videos. Also, my internet's down at home, so I have to scrimp and use internet wherever I can to upload videos. So, on that matter, it's kind of just iffish and kind of come and go. But, don't hesitate ever to leave a like or a comment. Hell, don't ever hesitate to leave a dislike either. And leave some criticism as a comment. But like I said, just no unnecessary hatred. Criticism is one thing, hatred is another. And like I said, while I know I'm not going to avoid this all in one go or anything of the sort, I really hope I can avoid it for the most part. Anyways, that's gonna be all from me on this video. If you liked it, well, leave a like. Comment any wacky thing you want to comment. And subscribe for more content. Later.